This is Jamming with Yarn, and this is Shirley. I am hanging out on the porch and want to share my finished projects, which is my in-between project of my major project, which is this sweater that I am going to make for the month of July. This is my final swatch of it. I don't know if you can see it. That's what it's looking like. I think I got the right gauge on that. Like I said, you guys have been wishing me luck, and I'm crossing my fingers and crossing my legs too, okay? So anyway, I want to share with you guys the finished project, which is the hat in a ball, is it called? At least that's what I called it. And this was some yarn that I'll put the company in the box below. But anyway, it was a ball yarn. I had in a ball. And what I didn't like, there's two things I didn't like about it, which is, one, the fuzz here, and two, it's really rough. And one more thing that I didn't like, the hat yarn actually cut off. I don't know if you guys can see that, where the color changes. One is darker. Well, I ran out of yarn right here, so I didn't have enough to finish the top, and that could have been my mistake, because I might have put on too many, I might have made the band too large. I was looking at the picture and trying to go with the picture, but I didn't want to go with the style, so I might have just put too many of this, this might be too wide. I think it's about 2 inches, so that could be my fault. I should have made it smaller. And what I did was, if you saw the picture before, the fuzz here started down here. I cut all the fuzz off and tied it together and put it all in one area, except for right here. This is where it went naturally. But what I cut off here, I added it right here. What I like about this particular project is that I was able to practice the seed stitch. I was able to practice the seed stitch. Yeah, look at that. And then what's so funny about that is when I received Frances' simple package, I won her giveaway. It actually had a scarf that was working with this stitch here, so that turned out to be perfect. So I get more practice. And then what else I like about this is that this is where I started, and I changed yarns when I added more yarn. It's getting a little windy. From there, you can see there's no holes, there's no gaps. So I was able to fix my jogless problem. Okay, so and all this hat for me was a success, because it allowed me to push my limits, not thinking that I was coming out with a particular item, but I just did it and played with it and learned some things, and so it was a win in that case. The only thing is that it has that swim cap, shower cap look to me, which I don't like, but it would be a nice little hat for Halloween. It could be. I might save it and call it my candy corn hat, and I might even add some more embellishments on it to just make it really ugly. Okay, so that is that. And then the next project is with this yarn here. This yarn here, it's a cotton sport. I made another crop top. I am liking the crop tops. They are quick, and I am using up my yarn. So this is Pamuk cotton, and it's 204 yards. This is my second ball, and this is what I have left. And what I'm doing right now is let me give you a look. I will put a picture of how it really looks. But this is how it's looking. So far, it's completed, and I'm just sitting out here sewing in the ends, okay? So I'll give you guys a picture on how that looked. This is like a Granny Smith apple green, and so I'm loving that. The next thing is I talked about on a previous video is that the first time I seen a crop top was my granddaughter's, and this is it right here. So she had this crop top here, and it's a t-shirt crop top, and it was too big for her. I tried it on, and it's too big for me. It's a smiley face. I don't know if you can see that. It's a smiley face, and that was the first time I've ever seen a crop top. So yeah, so I am just going to sit out here and finish relaxing and put in the sewing the ends of this. I'm going to add the picture of this, and also I have a highlight at the end of this video of who stood out for me in the month of June. And this is a new YouTuber, and when someone stand out for me, they moved me to do something. That's what I think, okay? And I really laughed or enjoyed their podcast or video. So if you want to watch that, please do. And as I always say, today is a new day to be who you are. So be the best that you can be, because it will pay off in the long run. It will pay off in the long run. You will